What is the Muda scam? Why is the Congress party in trouble in Karnataka? Will Siddaramaiah have to resign as the Chief Minister of Karnataka? We'll try and tell you all that and more in the next few minutes. The Muda scam, story broken by Republic TV of what happened in Mysore, just outside of Bengaluru in Karnataka in the last 24 years. We accessed the entire file, and the file essentially showed that the family of Siddaramaiah had acquired land from a farmer for a little less than 6 lakh rupees. It's 5,95,000 rupees, the value of the land, and then gifted to the wife of the Chief Minister land that didn't even exist because it was already developed into plots and given away to people, and a series of paper trail that was created by the Chief Minister's family to try and get prime land in Mysore. That's primarily what the Muda scam is all about. But let's tell you what happens now. The Muda scam, as alleged by the BJP, 3 complainants in this case essentially went to the governor. The 3 complainants went to the governor of Karnataka and said there is a scam. The Chief Minister has made profits. The family of the Chief Minister has made profits, and that they wanted him investigated. The governor gave his sanction to prosecute the Karnataka Chief Minister. But the Karnataka Chief Minister didn't stop at that. The Karnataka Chief Minister fought back. He said, the plots are mine, the land has always been in the name of my family. But Republic TV, in the course of its investigation, has shown point number 1, how a farmer was cheated. Point number 2, how there were several illegalities in the manner in which the land was given and then converted by the family of the Chief Minister. Point number 3, rules were broken. Point number 4, there was conflict of interest. Siddaramaiah, at different points of his career, when he was the opposition leader, the Chief Minister, and even dating back to when he was a finance minister, the timeline shows that there has been impropriety, there has been some sort of wrongdoing, some sort of illegality. Eventually it all comes down to the Chief Minister's wife demanding prime property in exchange for the land that she was gifted from her brother. And when we look at the entire paper trail, it's not just illegalities, conflict, impropriety, cheating of a farmer. The Chief Minister's family has simply paid 5 lakhs and more, a little over 5 lakhs to a farmer, and made assets valued at 64 crore rupees. 64 crore rupees is not the money that we are mentioning, but it's the money that the Chief Minister himself says the land is valued at. So the Chief Minister himself has confessed that in less than 20 years, what was 5 lakhs has become 65 crore. And that's why the BJP and some other political analysts are calling it the Robert Vadra model of real estate. Now what happens next? The governor gives the sanction to prosecute the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister, I haven't heard of another Chief Minister who says no to an investigation. Instead of going through an investigation, Siddaramaiah goes to the High Court and he challenged the sanction to prosecute him. And after weeks of hearing, the Karnataka High Court has said the investigation must happen. It's as simple as that. The court has said the investigation should and can happen. And even today, the Karnataka Chief Minister, on the day that the verdict has come out, has said that he will find ways to see if an investigation is needed, if that investigation is valid, if the investigation is legal and required in the first place. So what happens next, ladies and gentlemen? It all boils down to this, the political ramifications of the Muda scam. For a party that has very little imprint in Indian politics now, they rule very few states. The Congress party, for them in the south, apart from Telangana, they have presence in Karnataka, and that is why when they are in governance in Karnataka, it becomes extremely important for them. And Karnataka is one state which in political circles is known as the state which is seen as the golden duck, from where most political parties try to gain mileage. And it is common knowledge that politicians in Karnataka, they say, and it is an allegation, send money from Bengaluru to Delhi to fund Indian politics. This is an allegation once again. And that is why Karnataka becomes extremely critical, because there has never been a government in the last few years that has lasted its full 5 term in Karnataka. And now what happens from here on after the Muda scam verdict becomes critical. Siddaramaiah can no longer say that he has a clean image in Karnataka. He always said that he is Mr. Clean. There is no scam, no allegation, no corruption charge against him. this is a big taint on that claim that he has made. Why is it a taint? Because documents expose that there has been wrongdoing. And why am I saying there has been wrongdoing? Because even in the documents that we access, there are parts where there's a whitener used, there is an attempt to wipe out documents, there is an attempt to conceal the facts. So that has taken a hit on the image of Siddaramaiah. So his image has taken a beating. And in the last 1 month, ladies and gentlemen, there have been at least 5 to 6 leaders in the Congress party who've come out and said that they want to be the chief minister, that they deserve to be the chief minister. 4 or 5 ministers who've gone on record. Point number 3, there are several front runners already active. Some have travelled overseas, some have travelled to Delhi, and some are frequently making visits to the High Command, to meet the High Command and to try and pitch in and see who becomes the chief minister and if they can get a small edge, a small opening whatsoever. So that's the political implication. Siddaramaiah, can you imagine, can Siddaramaiah as the chief minister remain the chief minister and oversee an investigation where the investigating agencies are investigating him, the sitting chief minister? It's conflict of interest, it's impropriety. He can't remain the chief minister, or at least that's what morality would tell you. But let's look at the recent examples. The Congress can't deny that Arvind Kejriwal, while on bail, resigned as the chief minister, gave his chair to Atishi. You have another example of Hemant Soren, where Hemant Soren resigned and was then arrested. He was facing land scam charge, and Siddaramaiah also faces a land scam charge. But will the Congress High Command back him? Can they back him is the question, because when the court has said yes, he must be investigated, then it becomes very untenable for him. So in the next few days and weeks, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be extremely critical, extremely exciting for political analysts to watch what happens in Karnataka. And we at Republic TV will watch whether Siddaramaiah allows an investigation, whether he will undertake an investigation, whether he will be okay with an investigation. Point number 3, will he step down to allow that investigation? Point number 4, will Congress leaders now start speaking out more often to try and make a pitch to stake claim to the chief minister's chair in Karnataka? We will watch out for that. And in all of this, the most, I would call the dirtiest aspect of Indian politics, in all of this, point number 5, will there be an attempt to try and destabilize the government? Meaning, will other parties, and in the opposition right now there are BJP and JDS, will they try and make an attempt to break the government or buy out MLAs? It's happened in the past, so there is no harm saying it. We will be watching out for all of this. The Muda scam is not just about a land scam, it's much more than that.